had no idea they hired.
There are quite a few women working in the space program.
The movie Hidden Figures tells the story of 3 black women who were among hundreds who worked to build the space program at NASA. But you've probably never heard the names Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, or Mary Jackson until now. These human computers did the math by hand to put a man into orbit. And they aren't the only black women who have been overlooked for their contributions to science. Here are 6 other black female scientists whose work has made a big difference. Alicia Augusta Ball was born in 1892, not exactly a time when black women had a lot of opportunities. But her study of chemistry led her to develop a treatment for leprosy, a disfiguring skin disease whose sufferers were isolated from society. Even though her discovery was used throughout the decades, she didn't get any credit for it during her lifetime. Then there's Marie Maynard Daly. In 1947, she became the first black woman to receive a doctorate in chemistry. Her work uncovered the link between cholesterol and clogged arteries, changing the way doctors treat heart disease and ultimately the way people eat. Patricia Bath became the first black woman to receive a medical patent in 1988. She developed a laser that changed the treatment of cataracts, which are the leading cause of blindness. Her technology allowed her to restore the sight of patients who had been blind for more than 30 years. Valerie Thomas didn't have much encouragement to pursue her interest in science as a girl. Her father refused to help her with electronics projects, and her all-girls school didn't encourage science and math classes. But she still went on to work at NASA and lead the development of Landsat, the first satellite to send images from space. Like your phone? You have Shirley Ann Jackson to thank for that. Her work in theoretical physics and telecommunications paved the way for the development of all kinds of technology we use today, like caller ID, call waiting, and fiber optic cables. Oh, and she's also the reason phones don't look like this anymore. Mae Jemison started her career as a doctor before going on to become the first black female astronaut. She orbited the Earth 126 times during her spaceflight, then left NASA to lead the 100-year Starship project, which hopes to allow human travel beyond our solar system in the next 100 years. These women had to struggle with sexism and racism to pursue their careers in science. And while things have improved, black women still make up less than 10% of the workforce in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics jobs. If these women hadn't managed to defy expectations and do their work, we would have missed out on discoveries that have changed the way we live. With black women still facing barriers today, what other discoveries are we missing out on?